What's good, YouTube? So in today's video we're going to be talking about Drake revealing a disrespectful DM that he sent to Rick Ross. By now most of y'all should know that Rick Ross and Drake have this beef going on. As a matter of fact, Drake is seemingly beefing with the whole industry, from Rick Ross to Kendrick Lamar to The Weeknd and just other persons in general, right? So yeah, like I said, you know, Rick Ross and Drake have this thing going on where they're basically dissing each other on the internet. So that's what we're going to be discussing. I'm going to be talking about the disrespectful DM that Drake sent to Rick Ross. Anyway guys, before I go any further in the topic, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also make sure y'all turn the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, so let's get to this article. This way y'all can get an understanding as to what's going on. Alright, so the story is saying Drake shares skating DM he sent to Rick Ross. Drake shares a skating direct message he sent to Rick Ross on Instagram on Tuesday. On Tuesday, April the 16th, Drake shared a screenshot of an Instagram DM he sent to Rick Ross on his Instagram story. The post comes as the Six God and Rose continue to throw shots at each other. Drizzy mentioned Ross on a lead diss track, then Rose fired back on his own Champagne Moments diss track. Look how I talk to this turkey, Drake captioned the screenshot. You should have just asked for another feature. Drake was responding to an IG post Ross reposted of a video in which a realtor discusses how Drake was selling his Los Angeles mansion back in February for $88 million. Imagine you having $88 million to spend on a crib, Drake wrote in his message to Rick Ross below. Your shit be steals like you got them from a police auction. Drake also wrote, you Brett Berish worker, how many cases you gotta move before you get a check finally? Shit probably took a lifetime to see some real bread. You're Brett's son, now you're not Rose anymore. Brett British is the CEO of Sovereign Brands, the company that owns Look Belair, the champagne brand that Rick Ross constantly promotes on social media. The Toronto rapper continued to flame Ross' Miami home. He shared an aerial photo of the mansion with the words, Rick, your sandwich in which on the brand, cause a vacant land, not yours. This shit the Miami starter pack, you're living in a content creator crib. Drizzy threw in 2 laughing emojis to get his point across. Drake trolling is merely a response to Rick Ross, who relentlessly clowned the Six God after Drake took multiple shots at him on a new diss track. On Monday, April 15th, Rick Ross took time out of partying in Miami to accuse the OVO leader of using a ghostwriter for his verse on Travis Scott's Sicko Mode. Who wrote this? Rick Ross yells in a video as the track can be heard playing in the background. Guess who wrote this? You would never guess who wrote this. In the past 2 days, Ross has continued his assault on Drizzy on social media, clowning him as BBL Drizzy among other insults. Alright guys, so what do y'all think about this situation between Drake and Rick Ross, right? Who do you think is leading? Do y'all think do y'all think Rick Ross is on Drake level? I mean, as it relates to who's worth more, right? I actually googled it and Drake is worth more than Rick Ross, right guys? I don't think that should be a surprise because Drake is doing some numbers that not a lot of rappers can do. You know, y'all remember that Drake is that man you go to when you want to get that buzz, you want to get that stimulus package, right? So it is what it is guys, but you know, I guess you could call this like a good old-fashioned hip-hop beef. But anyways, I'm not sure what Drake is going to do, if he's going to make any more diss track with Rick Ross in it or whatever. But y'all can let me know what y'all think. Are you enjoying this beef between Drake and Rick Ross, and who do y'all think is winning? Anyways, thank y'all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also make sure y'all turn the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe, peace.